just doing another vlog. Today's topic is going to be appetite during KLS episodes. I also have a featured patient that I'd like to share with you, and yeah, let's get it started. So KLS is brought on by a malfunction in a part of the brain called the hypothalamus, and it's called the control center of the brain. It controls your sleeping patterns, appetite, and body temperature, mainly. A lot of patients experience a increase in appetite, and they also experience food cravings. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people do experience a loss of appetite and, don't eat a lot during their episodes or drink a lot, which can be very dangerous. Anyways, I'm going to talk mostly about food cravings today, and I've talked to a few KLS patients and asked them what the weirdest things that they've ever craved in an episode, and we came up with a list, and it's interesting. Most KLS patients will eat a fairly healthy, well-balanced diet. However, with the compulsive hyperphagia, which is just a fancy word for saying overeating, we get cravings like a pregnant woman would with screaming hormones, which, I really can't say I know a lot about, or anything at all, but anyways. So a lot of people feel like when they get a craving, it has to be the particular thing. Otherwise, they don't even want it at all. We crave things that we wouldn't normally eat, like fast food, salty stuff, sweets, lots of candy, chocolate, stuff like that. Again, I asked around to a bunch of other KLS patients to see what kinds of things that they've eaten during their episodes, and this is the list we came up with. Jessica, who's 20, from Minnesota, craves chocolate and Dairy Queen blizzards. Jeff, 27, from Ohio, says he craves anything fast food related. The weirdest thing that he ever wanted while in an episode was a Burger King fish sandwich. Sorry, a little bit of throw up in my mouth there. No big deal. Nat, 26, from the UK, says she craves mostly fish and chips, pizza, and Chinese food. But whatever it is, it's gotta be fast. Like I said in the last vlog, not everyone gets the same symptoms. Now, Dan, who is 39, from South Carolina, says that he experiences a loss in appetite. He will completely forget to eat during his episodes, and his wife has to remind him. And that's not exactly common, but it's not uncommon. A lot of people experience it, and it shouldn't be viewed as something totally weird and out there, and not a symptom that is related to KLS, because it just says a malfunction in the hypothalamus region in the brain. So that could mean a loss of appetite, that could mean an increased appetite. It just happens that most commonly it is an increase in appetite. So I think a lot of doctors will also take that information and say, well, it's the complete opposite. So, they bypass the whole Klein-Levin syndrome when they're trying to diagnose someone. So, anyways.
Welcome to my life.
Our KLS featured patient today is Cameron Reeves. He is 18, and he's been nice enough to let me share his story with you. His first episode came May 17th, 2002, and he was diagnosed with KLS 4 months later. He's had well over 40 episodes since then. He sleeps on average for 20 hours a day, and his episodes last anywhere from 8 to 10 days. He says he feels like a completely different person when he's in his episodes. The one event that he's been sick for that he wished he could have attended was one of his graduations. One good thing KLS has given him is that he hasn't been involved in things that he probably would have had he been awake. Outside of KLS, Cameron got his GED, and he works in the family business as a commercial fisherman, and he says every day is a new experience. His hobbies include fishing, boating, hanging out with friends, and working. His best personality trait is that he never has a bad day. If you'd like to contact Cameron, I'll put his contact information at the end of the vlog.
What does Sesame Seed grow into? I don't know. We never give him a chance.
This next segment is called The Lighter Side of KLS, and it's a new segment which I would like to incorporate in a few of my videos. And it's just a chance where I can take something that KLS has brought to me and laugh about it, and maybe you can laugh too, or maybe I'll just make fun of myself. I don't really know. So, anyways, this clip is of me playing hockey, and I get absolutely annihilated. And you might be asking what this clip has anything to do with KLS, but I'll explain that after you watch it, so. So I hurt my knee pretty badly, and a few days later I got sick with KLS, and it was like a frenzy of episodes, and I could not get healthy. And we don't know if that initial injury triggered me into a bunch of episodes or just the one episode. We have no clue. It's not really the funniest thing to see, but I laugh at it. Just a couple quick things before I take off here. I'd just like to say, if you have KLS or a family member close to you has KLS, please check out www.klsfoundation.org. Nat from England had an article written on her. The link is in the description, so check that out. And there's also a link in the message board to it. As you may know, it's Sunday, aka the day I get sick. I'm going to try and experiment with this episode. I would experiment, but I don't know, I might possibly do a video while I'm in it. I'm going to try and break out of, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really should shut up. Up for next episode is medications. A lot of people have been asking me about this, so I want to make this video as detailed as possible. So please email me what medications you've tried, and if they worked or not, and your general feeling towards them, and any other comments that you have about that. And I hope to have that video in the next couple weeks. So, again, thanks for watching, thanks for your comments, and email me, because I'll be bored in the next week, probably watching TV, I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to you later.